Yeah, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Core session. So, yesterday we have seen about import statement and something about packages. Now, try to observe, guys. Today onward, whatever the topic we are going to cover, those are very, very important, very important as part of interview panel. Okay. So, always focus. Okay. You cannot skip this question. Okay. Now, try to focus. First, yesterday we have seen import statements, right? We have seen implicit and explicit import statement. Today, what we are going to see packages. Now, try to see packages. What is the purpose of packages, guys? So, basically, packages we are using in this way. You are seeing right in my left. You are seeing my left. These are packages, right? These are packages. Always we have to write packages like this. We in a naming convention. Why? Because this will give you readability and to understand the projects. Okay. Now, for example, you are working somewhere in the project. Okay. Tomorrow you go and join any project. The project structure will be like your APIs will be like some controller, services, util package like this. Till now, we have not used that because we were into only just small program. But now try to understand. Your package's name will be based on your project. For example, you are working for some company. Okay. This company is developing some project, right? Right. So what will be they use this? For example, you are working for Infosys. Let's say Infosys you are working, okay, or any other company you are working. So how they will package name will be there? Com dot app dot Infosys. This will be your package name. Okay. Now under this package, this will be your parent package. Okay. Now tomorrow in the project you have to write some controller. So what will be your next package? All controller class will be like this. All controller class will be inside this package. Dot controller. Okay, dot controller. Okay. If you are writing some service layer, na, you have to write the logic. What I'm talking about from day one, that core Java is very important. So you have to write your logic in service layer, na. So your package will be like this package. This will be your service package. Okay. Now all the related common utility. Common utility means the common functionality that which you are going to reuse in service layer, that you can write in your service layer util package, right? Now, if you are using some repository database connectivity, na, so that you have to write in this package in this way, right? Try to understand, guys. So this will be your package. Inside this package, what will happen? All your controller class will be there, like your, let's say, employee controller, employee controller dot Java. This will be there, right? This will be there. Em, employee controller dot Java. Okay. Now next is any n number of controller will be there, na? Employee controller, right? Uh, uh, let's say accounts controller. Okay, right? Similarly, its controller respective service layer be inside the service package, na? Inside the service package, right? So let me remove this. So employee service dot Java. Similarly, employee for this accounts controller, same you would have this accounts controller, na? Similarly, for account controller, respective service class will be there, right? Service class will be there. Then you have repository, na? So same way. Just copy this, paste here, right? Instead of service, these are the naming convention, guys. These are the naming convention. Repository, repository. Okay. In util, what you will use? Something common reusable functionality, right? Something like this, right? Now you can say file transfer, file transfer, file transfer util. Okay. Common logic, right? Some logic you are using for file transfer, you can use in both service layer. You can use this. Okay. So this kind of structure you have to follow, na? Right? This kind of structure you have to follow during your project structure, right? This will be your controller. Okay, inside this controller, this will be the class, this is the package, right? So always this way will this is your minimum project structure. of your src main Java. What I'm talking about? src main Java. Forget about it. src main Java, right? So this complete will be your src main Java. Same type of code will be there for src main test course for unit test course. JUnit test code na. JUnit is nothing but unit testing. Okay. At the same time, they are expecting to write the test cases, right? From a Java developer. So you should know JUnit, Mockito, Power Mockito. Okay. So these all code you are writing in your src main Java in your Spring Boot project, and there will be src main test folder where you are writing your same equivalent test code. Okay. Then SR application.property files are there where you are writing your property files. Okay, so this is the package, guys. Now try to observe, guys. I'm telling you whatever I'm explaining now onwards, it is very very important for interview panel perspective. Okay, these are the structures. Now, guys, so what happened? We cannot write the packages, two packages in one class. Okay, we cannot write two packages like this in this. We cannot write two packages like this. Okay, this is one thing you have to observe. Okay, even though package names are different, you cannot write like this. Okay, form dot app dot let's say data types data types. You cannot use these two packages. Okay, one important thing. For example, yesterday we have seen array list L equal to new array list, right? Okay, it is asking some import na. It is asking some import came, right? Import came. For example, this import is not there. What is the shortcut command, guys? What is the shortcut commands to get import? Control Shift O. I am removing this, saving this. Try to observe. Did I did anything? Control plus Shift, Control plus Shift plus O is the shortcut to get import. When I will press this Control Shift, observe, Control Shift O, automatically imports came na. But you should be capable to know what is the correct package. Maybe different package may come. For example, if I am using date d equal to new date d equal to new date, right? Now it is asking package na. Control Shift O, it is asking. See, when I did Control Shift O, it is asking two packages. If there is a ambiguity, you have to select the proper one. Hope you are understanding. Now coming to package, what is our package now, guys? Our package is this, and this is our import statement. Okay, now try to observe, guys. Control D, save it. Okay, what is the error here? ठीक है, save it. So always your package statement should be in the top. If you are you are changing the order, okay, then there will be compile time error. If you are keeping import statement in top and package down, so it will be a problem. So always package statement where it should be, package statement should be in the top. Hope you are good, guys. Now, now, now focus, guys. Everything, whatever we are going to see now, that will be your interview question. Okay, class modifier. What is mean by class modifier? Whenever we are writing our class, na, whenever we are writing our class, right? Class employee, something like this. Class employee, something like this, right? So each and every class, we have to define. We have to explain JVM, that who can access my class, who cannot access my class, right? Whether I can create object for this class or not, because these are our functionality na. Create object. Tomorrow we are going to see oops concept. Inheritance is there. There may be, this is parent class. This is your parent class. This is your parent class. Okay, this is your parent class. Some logic inside there. There may be class child na. Class child. So you should know how to get parent property into child property, right? Whatever the functionality inside parent class, it should come into child class, whether I am ready to do that or not. So accessible or not means, what are the 3 points? 3 points you have to keep in the mind. First is accessible. Whether this class is accessible or not, accessible or not. Second point, whether object creation is possible or not. Object creation is possible or not. Okay. The next is what? Class, child class means inheritance you want or not. Child class, when I am talking about child class, means inheritance is possible or not. Inheritance or child class creation is possible or not. Is possible or not. So these are important things. Let me enter here. Better. Instead of like this, I will write like this. Okay. Object creation is possible or not, inheritance is possible or not, right? So these are the three aspects you have to think. Okay. So what are the class modifier? One is public. Then what is next? What is, I will write here. What are the modifiers? What are the modifier? The one is public. Then one is default. They will ask you in interview, what is final? What is default? Give you example also. Abstract. Then next is strict. FP. Strict. STR. F. CTFP. Strict FP, right? So these are the class. Now, guys, try to observe. For classes, I am talking about. There may be inner classes. This concept is there. Abstract class is there. I'm not talking about that. I am talking about when plain class. This is plain class, na. This is plain class. I want some accessibility. I want to give or not. I want to create object for this or not. I want to give inheritance to this or not. So this is taken care by which modifier? This is taken care by this modifier. Public, default, final, abstract, and strict FP. So these are, we will see the functionality of each one by simple programs. Okay. Now guys, but for inner class, if there are some inner class, apart from this inner class, these are applicable for modifier for classes. What are the modifier for inner classes apart from this? For inner classes, modifier for inner classes, all are accepted. Apart from that, what is accepted? Private is also accepted. Protected is also accepted. Okay. Static is also accepted. Means when we are using, we are using modifier for class, so below only. Apart from that, if you are using any other this public, default, final, abstract, strict FP, these 5 keywords you are using for normal class is fine. Apart from that, if you are using private, if you are using protected, or if you are using static, you will get compile time error. Similarly, apart from that, everything is applicable to inner class. All these 5, additionally private, protected, and static. Hope we are good. Okay. Now we will see what is public class. Our topic is now public class, then default class, then final class, abstract class, strict FP. Okay, we will see this one by one. Now try to observe class. What is mean by public class? What is mean by public class? Try to observe. Okay, now public class means if class is declared as public, we can access from anywhere. If class is class is declared as public, we can access from anywhere. What does this mean? Anywhere. For example, I am having one class. Now try to observe. Let me give some package name. Function F2. I am replacing package. Instead of this, I am using package 1. Package 1 I am giving. Okay. Continue. Forget about other package. I am giving this com.app.package 2. no need to worry what I am doing. Just think I am renaming them. Okay. Okay, I will create one more package. Okay, new package. What is the package name? com.app.package 2. Can I create one package? Okay. Now see, these two packages are in order. Okay. I will create one class inside this package. Now try to observe. One class is there. Can I create one test class? Okay. Let me give one test class. I am giving one test class. Okay. Let me create one test class. I want to create one method inside this. Test one I have created. Now I am giving one simple method. What is this method? Public void public void method method one I am giving. Okay, now I am trying to add some logic. System dot out dot println. Everything is important for interview perspective, guys. Focus. Now I am giving from from package one, from package one. When it is going to print means we are going to print from this class. I am saving this. Now, can I create one class inside package two? Now try to observe. I am using these two package, guys. I am using these two package. Okay. Now try to observe. Okay. I am creating one class inside now package two. Can I create one class? Let me create one class. New class. Can I give some class test one? I'm previous one was test one. This one I am giving test. Previous one was test, and this one is test one. Now I have created one main method now. Now try to observe. Save it. Okay. Now I want to call that class now. First class. First class test I want to call here. How I can call this class here? How I can call test variable name equal to new test. I want to call that method. Okay, test equal to new test. It is asking some import. See, it is asking some import now. Array list is asking import. Now see, there are two test class. One is in controller, one is in package one. Same class name is there. But which one I have to use? I have to use this package one now, because I know I created two package for our demo today. Package one test class I have to import. If I will import controller, that functionality won't come. So I will use this. So see, this package is coming now. form.app.package1 test class came here, right? Now can I call this test.method? Method one suggestion is coming, right? Save it. No sysout statement here, right? Now can I run this program from package one? What I am doing? We are calling. What is our statement? If a class is declared as public, I am calling test one. I am calling test one. Inside which class? I am calling test class inside test one. Okay, that this is how we can call. This is the import is required for this. So with this, how I am able to do? Because the test class is what? Test class is public. Okay. Hope you are good. Hope you are getting. If the class test is not public, then what will happen? Can I remove the public keyword? I am removing the public keyword. I am removing the public keyword. Now try to observe. Test. This star means it is not saved. Now I will save this. Now I will save this. Now I will save this. The moment I save, it came error here na. It came error. What is this? What is the error? What is the error? Can I run this? Test cannot be resolved to a type, package level, unresolved compilation problem, cannot access from outside. We cannot access this from outside. Now it will become outside. Hope you are getting, guys. Hope you are getting. So what is mean by public? From one package to other package, if you want to call, then what we have to use? Public. Are you good, right? I have to use public. Now I will save this test one, error will go. Error gone. Hope you are understanding. So this is the public class. What is our next topic? Next topic. What is our next topic? Default class. Okay. Next is default class. What does this mean by default class? Okay. What does this mean by default class? If a class is default means what? Class is default means what? In this program, what do you mean by default? If nothing is there, so some automatically it will take na. That is called default. So if I'm removing this public means what? It become default. I am removing this public from here, it will become default. Now you are understanding, right? Can I remove this test one also from here? Public. So these are become default. If a class is declared as default, then we can access that class only in the current package. Only in the current package. Test is belonging to package one. Test is belonging to package one. Test one is belonging to package two. Both are in different package. So default we cannot use like this. But if I create test one inside same, then I am able to do that. Let me show you. Now try to observe. Okay. Now I am commenting this code. Test one I am commenting. Okay. Now I am creating one class inside test one itself. Class test two. Okay. Main method I am giving. They will ask you this logics. Okay. Let me copy this. Can I remove public now? I remove the public. Now try to observe these two class. Now try to observe this test and this test. Both are belonging to which package? Package one. Both are belonging to which package? Package one. Right? Do I am using public class? No. It is default. Nothing means default. Okay? No. Similarly, test I am using. Do I am using any public here? No. Both are not public. That's why they are belonging to same package. So default class always where we have to use. Can I run this? Can I run this test 2? Can I run this test 2 class? Run as Java application. Output is coming na. So what do you mean by default class? So default class means if two classes two classes are not if two classes, if any class is declared as default, then we cannot access if they are available, if they are available two in two different packages. Default classes is accessible in same package. ठीक है? Hope you are good, guys. Very important. Now very important. Try to observe. Final modifier. Final modifier. We have used so many places. We have used final modifier at so many places. What is final modifier? It is also one keyword. It is used with classes. We can use this keyword with classes. We can use this keywords with methods, and we have seen in variables. Switch, for loop, we have used those variables, right? Final variable. So you are aware basic thing about final, right? So now try to observe, this is final modifier. We can use this final with these three one is class, one is methods, and one is variable. Now our example is with final method. Everything is important question. Anyone can ask you interview question for this behaviors. Okay, you have to think and then you have to answer, and that will come with practice only, na guys. Okay. What is final method? So methods. Okay. For example, there is a one parent class, right? There is a class. There is a class, and this is a parent class. Parent class. We are not talking about inheritance, but just think this is class and this is your child class. This is your child class. Okay. This is your child class. What you are doing? Extend keyword. Extend keyword. Okay. Extends keyword is the keyword to take property from parents. Okay. Whatever the method inside this logic will be there, methods will be there. This method will come to child. Okay. For this, we have to do some we will do understand programmatically. What is the extends keyword? Extends keyword is a keyword for inheritance. In OOPS concept, we will see in details. But for now, try to understand. Whenever child class is there, we can extend parent class. So parents class functionality will come here now. Okay, now we will see that in programmatic approach. Final method. So what is final method? Method, whatever method in parent class available to child class, right? If the child class we don't want, parent don't want that child, I don't want to give anything to child, then whatever we are writing in parent as a final method, those final method cannot come to child class. Now try to observe. This method is what? Nothing is there. Final keyword is not there. Na? So by default, this method logic we can implement here by default. But if I'm keeping this class, sorry, if we are keeping this method as final, this method won't come to child. You will see programmatically. Now try to observe. Hope you are good. They will give this type of program, then you will they will ask the output. Okay, that's why I'm asking, telling you guys, this is interview question. Now think this is parent. Okay, this is parent. Let me rename this. This is parent. This is parent. This is parent. Okay, now save it. I am renaming that. Okay, no, yeah, that is not coming. Okay, no problem. I am giving this. This is your parent class. Okay, and this test two is your. Let me remove this. Test two is your child class. Okay, now try to observe. Now try to observe. This is your method one. Okay, I am giving some method from parent. From parent. From parent. It means this when output will come, when parent from parent will be printed, we will understand this is parent class is ran. Okay. Now trying to understand. I am writing one more method. I am writing one more method. Method two. Method two. Method. Method two. Right. Now, but this time what I'm doing, I'm keeping this method final. Can I keep this method as final? Okay, fine. From parent final method. Okay. Can I inherited this? Can I inherited this? How to inherit it? Go here. Go here. Just do extends. What we have to do? Extends. What is the parent class name? Test. It can be anything now. Save. Whatever inside this test method is there, it should come here now. Right? Now try to observe, guys. Now try to observe. Now try to observe. How many method is there? How many method is there? Two method is there. Can I call this method? Now try to observe. How I can run this program? Now, let me run this program. Okay, no, sorry, I did not call. No? Let me call that method. Let me call that method. Same method I am using. Okay, copy this, copy this, copy this, and paste here. Paste here. I have pasted here. One second. Not like this here. I have pasted here. What it is saying? Remove final method. Cannot override. See what is showing? Cannot override the final method from test. Cannot override final method. Cannot cannot override. See what is the error it is coming, guys? Cannot override the final method from test. What is mean by this final method from test? Same method I am using now. Now try to observe. I will copy this. Come here, paint. For more better understanding, let me paste here. This is one class. This is another class. Control C. Paste here. Print screen. Take the screenshot. Paste here. This is one class. This is another class. Okay. Where is the error, guys? Where is the error? Where is the error? In this line is error, right? Now try to observe what happened actually. What is the method name, guys? What is the method name? Method 2. What is the method name? Method 2. Means method name is same, na? What is the parent name? Test. I am writing the same test class here. It means whatever the test class property is there, it will come to it, na? It will come to it. But this final keyword is restricting. I don't want to give this method 2 to method 1. Because of this final keyword, this is restricting. That's why this is underline error, na? And what is the error? Now try to observe. Now try to observe. Clear the drawings. Okay. Now try to observe. Run as Java application. See what is package when override final method. Overriding. This is called overriding, guys. This concept is overriding. Overriding means when you write some number and then again you are writing on the top of that. That is called overriding, na? What does this mean by overriding? That is oops. That comes in details in oops concept. But whenever we are using same method name and we are doing some changes inside that method, that is called overriding. We are using the same method name, na? Right? Something it is overriding. But who is restricting? This final keyword is restricting. Okay, can I remove this final keyword? Now try to observe. I am removing this final keyword. Now save this. Error gone, na? Error gone. Error is gone. Okay. This method I am using, I am changing my, see, I am changing my logic. Your kid, your parents have different mentality. They have different thought process, right? You parent thinking go in each direction. Being a child, you will go in right direction, right? They will ask you to go top, you will go bottom, right? Always in opposite, na? Right? So this is the way. They are giving some different logic. What is the logic? It's going to print from parent method. But no, you are not asking. I don't want to print. Being a child, you are asking. I will use your method, but I will apply my logic. I won't print. Can we run this? Okay. Can we run this? Okay. Let me call this method. For now, let me use. Oh my God. Okay, no problem, guys. Let me create object for this. Oh, test 2 equal to test t equal to new test 2. Then I can call method, na? What is the method name? Method 2, right? Method 2, right? Because this is in non-static na. Non-static, we have to create object and then call. That is why I have to create object. Now I run this from child method. From child method, we will see in depth in OOPS concept. If I am using parent class to call this, what will happen? When I different approaches there. But for now, what is our demand now? To understand final keyword. So now, if I am using final keyword, will it allowing? Just I am using one final keyword and save this. Just just think here, observe in this place. Star mark is there, right? When I will just save it, error will come in test2 class. See, error came na because what it is saying, because this is overriding. Cannot override final method from parent. Test means parent. Hope you are good. Okay, now try to observe. These all are interview questions, guys. They are all are interview question. Don't think that this kind of question they won't ask. What they will give you, they will give you these two program. They will give you these two program. They will ask you what will be the output. Okay, then you will be able to answer, right? If you see final keyword here, what will it will going to work or not? You have to think and then answer. This is interview question. 100% they may ask. Okay. Now observe, guys. Now observe, guys. We have understand final method. We have understand final method, right? We have understand final method, right? So what is the important point? So methods available in parents available to child, available to child, whatever method available to child, right? Available to child now. But the methods declare in parent as final, as final. We cannot override. We have seen this example also, right? Next is final method is done, right? Right? Now final class. We can use this final class now. Now try to observe. When what is after 3 points we are discussing, then I will ask you one interview question. What is when what is final keyword? Right? You can answer on the basis of our understanding. No need to by heart. Right? Final is a keyword. It can be used with the combination of class, method, and variable. Then what is the need, when to use, how to use? That is our next answer, right? So now is final class. What are these mean by final class, guys? The class is declared as final. See, always think, overriding is always related to method. Inheritance and object creation related to class. All this answer lies in this two statement. Always overriding, okay? Method hiding. These are functionality related to method na. So when we are using final mean, we are restricting those functionality. Similarly, what are the functionality related to class? Object creation, inheritance, right? All OOPs are available to classes only na. Object oriented programming language means OOPs concept are applicable to classes. What way when we are using final means something we are restricting. What we are restricting, if a class declared as final, then we cannot create a child class. Inheritance is not acceptable. Hope you are good. Hope you are good. So when when we are declaring, when we are declaring the class as final, then then we cannot create object. When we cannot create a child class. When then we cannot create what we cannot create child class, right? So inheritance is not possible. In short, I can write here, right? Inheritance is not possible. Inheritance is not possible in one line. What I can write here? Overriding. Overriding is not possible, right? In simple way, overriding is not possible. In this case, inheritance is not possible. Can we try this? Let me try this. I will remove everything from test class. Okay? Save it. Right? Now, no need for other changes. We are writing final here. Save this. Error came, right? Observe. When I am using final keyword here, what is happening? Control Z. Save. 1 minute, guys. Now try to observe. Now try to observe. When I am removing this final, save. Error gone, right? In test 2. When I am using final, and I will do save. See this. Error will come here. Error will come here. Save. I need to save this. Control S. Now error came na. So what it is? What does this mean? What does this mean? It cannot came here, right? See, the type test2 cannot be a subclass the final class test. Try to understand. Test2 is a child, cannot be a subclass of final class test. Test is a final class. Here calling is parent and test2 as child. Not possible, right? Remove final modifier of test. Can I click there? It will remove. Save this, error gone, right? No. Hope you are good. Hope you are good. Now, guys, this is what we have seen for final class. Now, here. Now, after final class, now try to observe. So, method present in a final class is always final. For example, if I am using this final, I am using this final. Whether I am declaring here this method final or not, who is the boss of this? Who is the owner of this? Class. If class is final means by default, whether we are declaring this method as final or not, but these are final. Hope you are good. Okay? What is the importance of final? What is the advantage? It is restricting, but what is the advantage? The advantage is we can achieve the security. But we are missing oops concept now. For security purpose, if we want, if do we want somebody cannot access this, that is fine. But we are missing oops concept. We are not able to override. We are not able to inherit it. Right? These are the disadvantage. The next is abstract modifier. The next is abstract modifier. The next is abstract modifier. What does this mean by abstract? Always remember, this is applicable to method and classes, but not for variable. Okay. Okay. These are not applicable for method and sorry, this is applicable for method and classes. One more thing, guys. One more thing, guys. Now try to observe. Let it be this class. Save it. ठीक है ना ground public static void main public static void main string args. ठीक है. Now, int x equal to 10. Int x equal to 10. System dot out dot println system dot out dot println the value of x is the value of x is x. Okay, you know this, right? What happened? Okay, fine, no problem. Why we are not able to access? Because this is what? Instance. This is not static. Okay. So how I can call? Okay, no problem. See, we will take that example. No. Abstract modifier. So abstract modifier is the applicable for what? It is applicable for for methods and classes. Applicable for method and classes, not for variable, not for variables. Okay. So what is this mean by this? Can I use this abstract? Remove this abstract. What is showing? What is showing? Illegal modifier for the field. Only public, protected, private, static, final, transient, and volatile permitted. So what is permitted for variable? We can use public, we can use protected, we can use private, we can static, final, transient, and volatile. These are the keyword applicable. So that's why it is not applicable for this now. Variable. This is not applicable for variable. Now save it. Come here. Can I use abstract here? Can I use abstract here? Abstract class. Abstract class. It is a valid, right? Abstract class. Right? No. Now try to observe, guys. Now try to observe. Can I use with method? It is giving error, right? Why error? Abstract method, you cannot have body. This is the body, na? Open bracket to close bracket. This is the body where we are writing our logic. What does this mean? Abstract? You cannot have body. You have to remove this body and use this. And in this way, this can be utilized. Okay. Right? And this can be, in this way, we are defining in interfaces. We will see that. This is the valid case. We will see that. But I want to show you, this is the valid case where of method, abstract method. This is the correct syntax. Public abstract void method one. But if I am using in this way, this is not a valid case for abstract method. Because method, if having body, this is the body, na, this is area where we are going to write the logic. So this place is logic part. So we cannot use because we are defining the logic. So in this way, this is valid. But if we are using abstract body, we cannot use, we have to use semicolon. Right? So this is one more point. Okay, now. So now try to observe. Now try to observe. Now try to observe. What I'm trying to explain you, see this. See this. Now try to observe. We have Reserve Bank of India, na? Who is the boss? RBI. Who is following RBI? SBI following RBI. SDFC following RBI. Who is following? Any bank. Banks are following na RBI rules. What is different in SBI? rate of interest. Maybe 1 point less here and there, right? Rate of interest is different. HDFC may be giving higher rate of interest, but it is a private bank. Matter of trust whether you want to attend, join or not. Similarly, rate of interest, for example, this bank is giving 7. Maybe this banking giving 7.01, only 0.01 na. It means main rules they have to follow RBI na. RBI is something they have to follow the instruction. Hope you are good. Now try to understand. Now try to understand. This is one thing. Now try to understand. There is one class, abstract class RBI. RBI is the class. This is abstract class. Okay. 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 They are asking, follow my policy. Follow my policy. Whatever policy I am giving, follow my policy. Okay. So public abstract, some method. We can use some, maybe some data type, return type we can use, or get policy. This is the method name. Any doubt in this method syntax? No, right? Public abstract, either we have to write int or string or void in this place. Some output we want now. Okay. Now let me give some value, some integer, or give some string. I am giving some string. What is going to happen? See, this is policy. Okay. Now try to observe. This is abstract class, guys. This is abstract class, right? RBI is a parent. Think RBI is a parent and other banks are child, right? So I told you how to create child, how I can create this child. Class SBI is my child, but how I can make it child of RBI? I need to use extend keyword of which class RBI. Then whatever the RBI property, it will come here now. What is the property inside this? Public. Inside class, I cannot use the word abstract. So I have, instead of abstract, whatever the syntax is there, same syntax I will use. What is the method name? Get policy, but body, this time body. What I have to return? Return some, return string, na? Return string. So I will return some string here. Right? Let me type some rate of interest. Rate of interest is 7. This is my logic. Now, this is one thing. So it means extend. Using this extend keyword, this become child of this. Similarly, I am using one more class now, SDFC. Class SDFC. How I make the child for RBI? Class SDFC extends RBI, and I will use this. Same thing, same method name, but this is the class na. This is not abstract class. We cannot use that na. So public, whatever the RBI method name, return types, everything same. Get policy, but this time not like this, because this is not abstract. It is a simple method. So body, we have to use some logic. It is expecting some string na as an output. So return something string na. Rate of interest is 7.01 and end this. Hope you are good. Now try to understand what is happening. Same, everything is same. Except this word. See, everything is same na. Everything is same method name, but body is there. Here also everything is same except this abstract word, right? Same method we have taken na. Same method is we can use this, right? Can we see it programmatically also, right? Now try to understand. I am creating one class, abstract class. Okay. See, it is giving option na? At the time of option, create public abstract class, right? Abstract class. What is the abstract class? RBI. Finish. Abstract. It is coming na? Abstract is coming, right? Forget about other thing. What is the method name? Public, public, public abstract, public abstract, public abstract. What is the return type output I am expecting? Something like this. What I use? Get policy, right? Can I use get policy name, method name? Yes. I am giving everything perfectly fine. Where I am writing, there are package, controller, data type, everything is there. Where I am writing my code inside package, na? Save this. I will create one more class now and inside the same package. Normal method name. What is my name of the class? SBI. SBI. I am giving one name SBI. Na? How I can create parent and child relation using the word extends. What is the parent name? RBI. Is that fine? What is showing? Now try to observe. Add unimplemented method. Add unimplemented method. It is asking, hey, SBI class, you are extending RBI, but whatever the method inside RBI, you have to use this method. That's why error is coming. Can I click here, add unimplemented method? See, it is coming now. Same thing coming from where? Coming from RBI. RBI is coming, but no abstract na. With body it is coming because in abstract class we can write methods without logic. It means I am not sure about my logic. But hey child, whenever your terms will come, use my method and apply logic in your body. What is the return output you are expecting? Something string. Okay, fine, no problem. Call what is the rate of interest? Rate of interest from SDFC, from SBI Bank. SBI Bank is 7%. So whenever this method will become, output will come na. This output will come na. Okay, now can I create one SDFC class? Yes. Let me create one SDFC class. SDFC class. SDFC class. Can I create one SDFC class? Yes. Let me call this SDFC class. Okay. Now, nothing is error. When I am using extends, when you am using extends, what is the parent I am using? Let's say RBI. When I extend just RBI, what error came? SDFC. It is asking, you are extending RBI means whatever method inside RBI, you have to implement that. So add unimplemented method. I click here. All the method coming na, right? Now, what is the output here? What is the output I have to give? Some output na, some logic I need to give. What is the type? String, right? Now, try to observe, guys. Try to observe. Rate of interest from SDFC Bank is how much? 0.01%. Little more. Private bank, na? Little more. Now fine. So this is abstract method without logic. SBI method using this with own logic. And this is SDFC method with own logic. Now can I run my test class? Okay. This is my test class. Now this is my testing class. I am using one class. We have 4 classes. RBI, SBI, SDFC. Now this is test class. I need one main method na to run the program. Public method. Public static void main string args. String arg. Now guys, concepts are increasing. You have to focus. Strings are very interesting, but no need to worry. Nothing is there. Practice makes the man perfect. String. some right now. How to format? Select all, Control Shift F. Save this. Now I am using test class. I need to call SBI class or SDFC class. SBI. How to call SBI as equal to new SBI, right? I can call, right? No problem. Same package, na? No import is required. Same package, na? All classes are in same package. Same package. Test, RBI, SBI, SDFC. So no required of import statement. Now, can I call that method s dot s dot? What is the method name inside this? S dot get policy, right? Can I call that method s dot get? Get policy coming, right? Get policy coming, right? So it is going to give some output, na? How to check my output? Shortcut, guys. Guys, what is the return type of this method will be your output. What is the output? String. Always remember, right hand side bracket, you have to give input. Left hand side, it is return type means output. What is the type? String. So I have to, I have to use string. Some string type, any variable. But if you are in faster mode, what is the shortcut to get this? You don't know, forget. Keep cursor here, Alt Shift L. Alt Shift L. What is this method? S dot get policy is going to return. That automatically taken care. Okay. Now, can I print this? System dot out dot print ln. Whatever the now debugging also important na policy. Can I run this? Okay, this time rate of interest from SBI Bank. Now, can I use similar logic for SDFC? SDFC, HDFC variable name equal to new SDFC. Can I call that same method but using this variable? This is going to call its own method na dot get policy. Get policy. Okay, now okay, fine. What is the return type? How to get the output? Alt Shift L and click on OK. This is coming from SDFC output. Let me rename that so that SBI output and this is HDFC output. Fine, right? Now, same variable I have to use. Can I use this sysout statement here? Now I have to print here. See, can I run this program now? See, rate of interest from SBI Bank is 7% and rate of interest from SDFC Bank is 7.07%. Hope you are getting, guys. Hope you are getting. Hope you are getting. These are the two results. Na? The first result is coming from this statement. The second result is coming from this statement. But the concept is, what is our concept? What is our concept? Abstract. What is mean by abstract? This is our abstract now. This is our abstract. What does this mean by abstract? Abstract means I am giving some method to you. I don't have logic, but I have something to for you, child. So child is whom this logic will go to SBI also. This also go to SDFC also. But body will be changed by this symbol. Instead, this they have to use this body, right? So that's why when we go inside SBI, so they are using body na. When we are going inside SDFC, body na means same method name is coming override from parent, but logic they are applying their own logic. SBI is applying own logic according to rules and regulation. SDFC is applying their rules and regulation. It's up to them how much benefit they want to give the customer. SDFC is a private bank. They want to create more trust. They will give some more rate of interest by margin of 0 point something. SBI is a government bank. They think we are government. People trust us. Even one point here and there, no problem. But people will come to us. Maybe that is their policy and thinking. It is just an example, right? Hope you are good, guys. Hope you are good. Okay. Now, we will try to debug this same program tomorrow. Okay. So that you will understand the debugging in class to class. Earlier in one class, now 2, 3 class we are having. We will debug that. I am stopping my screen share. I'm stopping my recording. And tomorrow onwards or today onwards, everything is interview point of view, guys. Concepts are there now. Okay.